You get something different, or do you get chicken fingers and french fries? And in that case, chicken fingers and french fries hit the spot perfectly. So
there you go. Yeah, hey man, chicken fingers and french fries, very underrated. And folks, this is Dabuz versus Mr. E, the Empire spreading over to the Garden State. New York versus New York. Welcome to Winner's Final here at Platinum Star Smash, Pokemon Stadium for Game 1.
Yeah, so we'll see how this works out. Historically, Dabuz comes out on top in this matchup for the most part. I can't speak for a lifetime how he's done. I'm sure he's won a set or two here and there at locals, but I also don't know if these guys have played yet in Ultimate, but you know, Dabuz definitely with the higher stock right now. Mr. E having a really good showing. Whenever he kind of goes out of region for stuff, he tends to not do as well as I'm sure he thinks and others know that he can do, but finds himself in a guaranteed top 3 here and go in a matchup where I feel like still gives Olimar fits. You know, we saw a great deal of this at Frostbite with Myron versus MK Leo, where I think Lucina just has, you know, enough range and, you know, power behind these hits of her sword, you know, to be able to combat with Olimar. You know, a character that, again, as good as the Pikmin are, struggles with range. He's, you know, if you're able to box him in an area where you're not getting hit by Pikmin or, you know, out of up smash range, you're gonna be fine. As you can see, Mr. E off to a fantastic start right now in this game 1, Stu.
Controlling negative space will be the win condition for one of these two gentlemen, two worthy competitors from the Empire State of New York.
Ooh, you see Mr. E trying to go for a trade with the Dolphin Slash right there, but again, coming up short. And Mr. E doing something I actually don't see him do very often is camp. But,
yeah,
you know, Mr. E, very, you know, aggressive, very read-based, really good at, like I said earlier, smelling the blood in the water and being able to capitalize on it. Dabuz, kind of the opposite ilk, as the up throw gets the job done as these poor Pikmin vanish right in front of your eyes. You know, Dabuz, one of the hardest walls, I think, to get through in the history of Smash. You know, when he has that lead, it is very, very hard to rip it away from him. And right now, Mr. E has one of those leads, so let's see how he, you know, capitalizes, continues to push, and also let's see how Dabuz rebounds off of being down at an early deficit here.
And as much as I like to talk him up, I feel like Juice, the way that he performed against Dabuz was proof positive just how difficult it is to negotiate Olimar when it is on and when he has advantage. And he does take the first stock off of Mr. E to draw his first blood.
Yeah, man. Trying to fight Olimar without a disjointed hitbox is very, very hard. Like, I can't even make a punny comparison for it. This is difficult. And right now, if Dabuz wants to make the comeback, this is probably a really good lineup for him to have 2 purples and a white Pikmin. So he's going to have, you know, great knockback damage at the hands of the purple Pikmin. Also great residual damage with the white as it latches onto Mr. E. So if there's ever a time to make a comeback, it's now. As you can see, he's already closed the gap pretty significantly.
Yeah, and oh my, Dabuz looking to finish the job and that 99% stock, and he will in fact do so. Mr. E down to his last stock here, and Dabuz bringing it back. What does he have to do to maintain this?
Again, just a lot of the same. Make sure the Pikmin lineup is, you know, accurate. That residual damage of the Pikmin makes such a big difference. If he's able to connect those whites and, you know, take the advantage of the purples when he has them, and also do stuff like that, because obviously Mr. E, he's going to want to swing a little bit more to get himself back in the game. I think he might be without a jump here. You see Dabuz going for broke right there. Great tech on the forward
what a tech
air
by Dabuz! Now Mr. E will put him in a disadvantage once again, sitting at 166%. Yeah, there ain't no teching that. And he will go down to his last stock, but the damage has been done, sitting at 104%. Really, that did 25?
Yeah, man. It's a good move.
Gosh, man.
Purple back air will find its mark, though. Ooh, that yellow Pikmin died you know, for the good of the people, so.
For the culture. Dabuz looking to seal the deal here. However, Mr. E certainly giving him something to think about. Oh my, but yeah, that's a trade that Dabuz will take any day of the week. He will go up 1-0 and rushing in fearlessly, and Mr. E has been given something to think about here at Platinum Star Smash in Winners Final.
Yeah, it looked like whatever Mr. E was doing in that first stock, Dabuz just kind of caught on to it, readjusted nicely, and, you know, came out on top on that game 1, Stu. So it looks like we might get a... Oh, no, it looks like we were going back. Okay, no. Oh, no. Is already thinking over to counter picks right now, maybe? Curious what Dabuz banned. So.
Yeah, he's mulling it over, and Dabuz doing See, I'm not even sure how you play Olimar, generally speaking. Mr. E definitely providing a blueprint of how to potentially stop Dabuz, but man, Dabuz brought that back in emphatic fashion as we go to game number 2. Mr. E looking to get his feet under him, and he'll have to do so at Pokemon Stadium.
All right, already that yellow Pikmin getting murdered right in cold blood.
Gosh. That's brutal, man.
That's gonna hurt the percentage score at the end of the day.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, how many of these things does he just throw to their nets?
I'm gonna need a moral lesson on why Pikmin should be, paid more or something like that. But nonetheless,
exactly.
So it's looking like a lot.
Pikmin and capitalism, a thesis by Koopa.
They definitely need they need to unionize or something, man. Like they're definitely not getting their money's worth here. But
yeah, honestly, man. I mean, how do you just let this happen to yourself?
Nonetheless, though, again, kind of a lot of the same from the first game. Mr. E keeping it close. Ooh, getting the down air, and you cannot tech grounded spikes anymore, so that makes stuff like I've seen dare into F smash confirm at certain percents. That was I think a little bit of a too high percent for that to work though. F tilt though. Ooh, getting the red sparks, but just not enough just yet.
Oh, he will catch that high recovery with the up air, and up and out goes Dabuz to lose that first stock. However, not unfamiliar territory in this set even, as Mr. E knows this could very well become even.
Ooh.
Just like that with a simple F smash, and indeed it does.
Yes, and again, the power lineup out for Dabuz right now, the double purples and the white Pikmin. You can eat a lot of damage very quickly right now. And that's where Dabuz has been making his money. There's just those stocks where he gets the right lineup in front of him, and the damage just kind of, pours on like a faucet that's leaking.
Yeah, and Dabuz, what I do admire about him, he's not really afraid to take risks. Olimar, I mean, as much as people like to say certain things about Olimar in a disparaging fashion, you still gotta take your chances. You can't necessarily play safe, quote unquote. You really do have to stick your neck out there, as small as that neck may be in Olimar's case. Oh my! But certainly, I think Mr. E better check his neck there. It just got slapped up.
Yeah, man.
It took a second stop.
Up smash did a great job just pushing Mr. E off him, and that move is plus on block, so you cannot punish that even with a sword. So Dabuz following suit with the F smash. And now, like I said, this is where things kind of can get carried away from people. Taking that residual damage from the Pikmin, because you're so focused on trying to secure the stock, you kind of forget that, you have to manage your own percent, as well as trying to close the gap between you and Olimar. And he didn't get blown up by that because he only had one Pikmin out, therefore down smash only hits on one side.
Gonna connect. Was Dabuz with stage advantage here. Oh my, yeah, that's a purple Pikmin to the gut, and that's a 2-0 lead for Dabuz as we approach game number 3. Mr. E, I don't know. I'm thinking he's going to have to shake up the Etch-a-Sketch and draw up a new game plan here, because he is being taken to task and hard by the young Dabuz.
Mr. E really doesn't play any other characters outside of Lucina, to my knowledge. I mean, Marth, yeah, but like, it's really not going to do him much any better. And Dabuz, when he has the 2-0 lead, is just like I said, that impossible wall to break through just becomes that much harder to deal with. So,
I mean, Mr. E definitely showing that potential in game number 1 that it could very well have been his, but that's going to be on the back of his mind. But he'll have to keep it there for this game number 3 as we go to Battlefield.
Yeah, we'll see if the change of scenery does anything for him. I feel like the triplats are definitely feel like better suited.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Dabuz just absolutely chain snatched Mr. E.
Yeah, man, we interrupt this special analysis to bring you stock loss at an early percent, Stu. So great job there from Dabuz, like kind of catching Mr. E sleeping, because he really hasn't gone for those deep edge guards like once the entire set. He's tried, but he kind of let it slip away from him a little bit, or kind of stopped going at it.
Now He's going to want to pull another Pikmin. He was looking for a purple one, I would think.
Look, he's already almost lapped him in percent right now. Like I said, it's just... Oh, the up smash connects. Oh, my goodness.
Goodness me, Dabuz. Some absolute savagery we are witnessing here in Howell, New Jersey, and Mr. E is going to have to come up with a response and do so fast. Not only will he have to reverse 3-0 him in the set, he's going to have to reverse 3-stock him, Koopa.
Yeah, man. So we'll see how this works out here. Dabuz 1 game away from Grand Finals winner side. Mr. E going to have to work a whole 9 to 5, plus about 10 hours of overtime if he wants to get himself back in the game and on the board here. But as you can see, the damage comes so quickly and consistent from Olimar. So... it's just looking like a lot for Mr. E to deal with right now.
We'll get the pummel and the up throw. That will take a stock. But at 64%, I mean, the way that Dabuz is playing, I'm not really sure if this is doable. I mean, Mr. E is certainly capable of proving me wrong, but he's going to have to do so in very quick fashion. He will not be able to do so. Decimation, domination. That's Dabuz.
Yeah, man, absolutely. As you can see, once again, Olimar's up smash, the doorstop from hell, making it very, very hard to deal with. There was 2 stocks that he took there where he goes for the up smash on your shield. You can't do anything about it because God said so, and then you get F smash for your pain with a swift 3-0. Moving on into Grand Finals, Stu.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. E, it felt like he had it game number 1. That it was there, the game plan was established, but Dabuz, with the adaptability, it was looking like it was getting away from Mr. E quicker and quicker as the set went on. And Dabuz, he was eventually just reading Mr. E like an open book.